May 7th, 2025, and this video is called Pruning Grapes, and I'm going to show you how to prune them. But just to begin with, I didn't even follow my own rule, but I just hadn't had no time up until now to prune these things. You got to prune them before they start budding out, but it's never too late to even do it, and I'm going to try to get a hold of these guys. But if you look at these main branches, if I don't prune them this year, look at how long these vines will grow. This one vine going right over here is probably, it goes way, the tip of it is over here. So you're looking at about at least 10 to 12 feet on one side. So one vine is probably at least 20 to 25 feet long from end to end. And that's what you're going to get the grapes from last year, but you don't want them, because if you don't cut them back, these things are going to be like 30, 40 feet long. You do not want them. Now, each one of these little clusters has grapes on it already, but it's got to be done. I hate to do it. It's my own fault, but I'm going to show you after it's done what you want to do. And basically, in a nutshell, these branches that are coming off, you basically only want 2 on each side of the main trunk, and then you want about 2 to 3 of those little buds right there on each end of it. And that's what I did last year. You could see it basically right over here. See how it gets pruned right there? And you had 1 bud and 2 buds, and it produced all these vines. So you don't worry about actually pruning it, because it's got to be done, and I'll show you in a bit what I did. Now, here are my pruners. You really should start with a brand new set, or if not, you want to sterilize them with some alcohol. Coronas are my favorites. This is the clean one, the brand new one, but if you look at the mechanism, this is the one that I like. It's just way easier to prune. That's what I just use all the time, and this was a brand new one I just got, but I really don't like that mechanism. But if you're gonna go for one, I recommend Coronas. So I'm gonna go start pruning now. Now I want to show you the length of this branch. Here's the main trunk. Got my measuring tape. Watch this guy right here. This guy right here. I'm gonna go all the way to the end. It drops down right to here. And look at, it's at 23 feet. That's how much it grew in one season. So if you don't cut these things another 10 to 20 feet, you got like 30 or 40 feet, 50 feet practically of vines, and you don't want them that long. So this is why I want to show you why you cut them early, because these guys start bleeding. Watch this. Let me zoom in over here. Watch what it does. Except it's too freaking dark. Watch this. See that? They're bleeding. It won't kill it, but what would happen if you had 50 blood transfusions in a day? So that's the key, why you need to be pruning these things. And I'm gonna do this now. Look at that, look how long it is, 23 feet long. I already did this side, and that's why it's bleeding. Perfect time to cut them if you got time is in the fall or in March, I'm thinking, before they start growing. But it's never too late. You have to do it, or else they'll turn into a mess. There's another one that's bleeding. See that? No, there's another one that's bleeding. See those cuts right there? And there's the sap. That is the food. So that's why you want to cut them. Look at those are the little bundles, the grape bundles. All right, there is the final product, the final cut. There are no more 23-foot vines. So the main thing is off the main trunk, you could pick one branch going each way like this, and then you leave. I left a lot more. When they're buds, you want to leave between 2 to 3 buds on each branch. You could pick 1 to 2 branches on each direction. So there you go, and these are going to grow out, and then this is going to grow out. But just remember, you got to do it before they start budding out like this, because it's better late than ever, but you'll save that sap, and it's just a lot better for the vines. But you're still going to get a good bounty. So that's how you prune the grapes. Here's the other one I did. I could have took a little more off, but I didn't. You just want to control them, because you let these things go 2 to 3 years, and then you're just going to have a mess on your hands, and it'll take forever to clean them up. So just do it every year, preferably in March before they start budding out, and you should get a good harvest. If you could see, all those little bundles are all over the place. Oh great, oh no, that was a dead one. But yeah, look at that. They're not easy to grow, but they're not hard to grow either. I think my dad planted these probably 20 years ago at least, and they're Niagara and Catawba and Concord.